What's going on, guys? It's Cartel here and welcome back to another video. This time we are back and we're going to be doing a little bit of a kind of follow-up thingy with the Battlefield 2042 official gameplay trailer. So we're going to see some gameplay. It's E3 at the moment. I actually just watched the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer by, I think it's Square Enix and Bethesda, obviously. Or I think it's Bethesda, is it? I don't know if that was an Xbox or Bethesda, but anyway, it actually looked really good. In fact, it can't have been Bethesda because Bethesda hasn't even shown any Skyrim yet. But anyway, it looked very good, and I was a bit disappointed that I'd never done a reaction to it. One thing I will say about that, just briefly, is that I think the voice acting, at least for Star-Lord, just felt a bit off. And obviously just that whole thing with like their faces and stuff just feels a bit weird. But I don't know if I like the mechanics as much in these kind of Avengers games, because it's kind of a shame, because it'd be kind of good to see like an MGU, a Marvel game universe, like kind of separate, since they're not kind of combining them. But I don't know. The Spider-Man games look good. Can't play them because I don't have a PlayStation, of course, but fingers crossed, Sony have been porting games, so I've got my hopes up for that. What's the lighting like? The lighting's kind of okay. I don't put a light on. My hair's a mess. Yes, I know, I need to get a haircut. Anyway, let's jump into this and see what the gameplay is all about. So that's a little bit forward, so I don't know why. I think I clicked it on IGN, but I never clicked on it on here, I don't think. But anyway, here we go. May contain content inappropriate for children. Pre-alpha gameplay, captured live in game with up to 128 players. Oh shit!
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector.
This looks so much better. Oh, straight away. This looks so much better. It's a bit futuristic, some of the kind of vehicles and stuff, but in game, the colours, the weapons, the HUD's a bit cartoonish, I think. And I don't think the minimap's normally bottom left, is it? I think it's maybe like top left. But hopefully you've got customizable HUD options. We don't know about that yet. But mainly the HUD, like the actual game looks pretty good. I don't know if it really has that same realistic look though that Battlefield 4 and 3 and even like 1 and 5 had. Feels weird saying 1, then that was the next game. Not chronologically, but by release. But it does look really good. So hopefully Battlefield starts to step back up and keep ramping up with this game and like in the future. But like, this is looking really good. I'm definitely. And that's a storm. It's just a storm, Dick. Calm down. Oh. So this is, my cousin was telling me about this. I've not actually seen the trailer myself, but he was saying that you can actually switch attachments using the D-pad. I don't know how that will work in PC. Maybe with the mouse buttons? Potentially. But there's so many keys in PC. Zip lines! Oh, that'll be quite cool. If you're a sniper on these rooftops, you have to keep an eye on your back though, for sure. So what's the wing set? So you're gonna be like... Oh, that is weird. So it's third person. Like Blacko actually, very much. That's the thing. David Bondar and some of the COD developers were actually pointing out, and look, it's actually sucking vehicles up. Damn. I wonder like what it's like in there, like if you like die instantly or if you can actually kind of survive in it. That'll be something which is interesting to see, I think. But that looked nice. I mean, I'm just excited to see more information. Again, HUD's a bit cartoonish, but hopefully you can customize it. And HUD's something that could change. Battlefield 2042. And prepare for more July 22nd, 2021. So that's pretty good. So what's this? Learn more. Learn more. So here's the Battlefield website. You've got the pre-order here, you've got the trailer, which we've seen both the trailers on the channel. Now, if you've not seen the last video where I reacted to the initial cinematic trailer slash reveal, I'm actually leave that at the end of the video. I think last time I just used those mad like end things for them, but I think I used like it recommended the most likely one that you'd kind of want to watch basically. But here we've got welcome to 2042. Battlefields changing before your eyes, a cutting edge arsenal at your disposal, the grand return of all-out warfare, adapt and overcome in a massive scale, 128 players, player battles, with dynamic storms, environmental hazards, total combat freedom, and Battlefield's signature destruction spark a new breed of online, or a new breed of only in Battlefield moments. Yeah, because they used to do that. That used to be a big thing in the market. I think I actually said that in the last thing, but they used to be like only in Battlefield, only in Battlefield. And you see these awesome clips. But gaming experiences, so you've got all-out warfare, so you've got conquest and breakthrough, make the return at a massive scale with 128 player support, which is double that as what we've seen in the past. Hazard zone, squad up and drop down into the hazard zone on an all new high stakes multiplayer experience. Stay tuned for more information coming this year. And you've got Redacted. Now, they've only got 4 game modes here. Surely there has to be more than that, because there's a bunch of game modes in Battlefield 4 and even 1, and I've not played 5, but I'd assume that was the same case, because I think I had TDM and even had like a squad deathmatch and things where it would be kind of like on smaller versions of the maps. And you've seen tons and tons of game modes like Rush, like, and all that kind of stuff. Like, so surely I'd be expecting all those to return, although we are starting to see games become more of a live service, so we could end up seeing them kind of hold back on some stuff at launch just to release it later on. But Conquest is, for me, it tends to be one of the main game modes along with Rush, although Rush can be a hit or miss with Battlefield. You need to have good design maps for that, specifically. And then it's July 22nd, and we'll see this Redacted game mode that EA play. Then we've got the world, so the last 2 superpowers pull the world into an all-out war. A new type of soldier emerges. And that, I think that might be something to do with the robot dogs, which remind me a lot of the stuff that Boston Dynamics do. So I'll show you guys this right now in case you haven't seen it. But if you look at Boston Dynamics robot dog, and here it is. I'll get a video up actually. So here's the robot dog here, and as you can see, you know, look at high tech that. This is technology which exists right now. This is technology which exists now. Battlefield 2042 takes place in like 20 odd years time. Like, it's like what, 21 years, isn't it? And look at this. Look how sophisticated this is, and they've got a bunch of robots which have really high-end Boston Dynamics. I mean, this was uploaded in 2021, so yeah, this is quite up to date. But they've got different ones, and I wonder if they do have, like, look, they're all ones. They've got these ones have got arms. That one's just a regular one, and you know, they're all synchronized, which is really cool. But I wonder if there's like a Boston Dynamics, like military version, because like we're going to see like a military version. Robot dog military. I wonder if there is a military version which is being used. So here's one here. That's mainly being used to hold bags and stuff, which would be useful. Don't get me wrong. And you have got ones like of the actual kind of big robots which can kind of shoot guns and stuff. Apparently, like it seems like from here. Like I've not seen every clip, but I've seen a lot of the clips, and they're very high end, very sophisticated, and it's very surprising because you wouldn't actually like if you've not heard the Boston Dynamics, you probably wouldn't think we're actually this far forward when it comes to robotic technology. And just imagine just having AI infused with that. I mean, that is another thought for another video. If I start making videos like that on this channel or on another channel, I'm actually thinking about making another channel for running. I don't know, I might do that. I might make there's so much stuff I want to do, but I just don't execute it, to be honest. But hopefully at some point in the future I'll start to kind of do this stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this Battlefield stuff. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the gameplay? That gameplay looked pretty good. In fact, I'll actually go back and watch it a little bit again. So, so what have they got here? Tanks. Then they've got some gunplay. I don't think we've seen a lot of gunplay. That just lagged out a bit. Sorry about that, guys. We've seen that with the new mechanic as well. The guns do have a bit of a futuristic look about them. They actually remind me a little bit like Black Ops 2 guns, to be honest. Not quite the same, but it's like kind of like the Battlefield equivalent, I'd say. And the choppers look pretty cool. But this opening scene, the colours in that colour palette looked amazing. and you've got all this desert as well. But I'm wondering, like, is that the same map, but there's a nighttime version with all the kind of neon lighting, or is it like two different maps? I'm not sure, because it makes sense. It makes perfectly good sense to have like the big what do you call it? The big whirlwind, big blizzard thing. Like, it makes sense. It's not blizzard because blizzard's snow, but tornado. So like big tornado. That it makes sense to have it in the kind of sandy environment. So it does look very similar city-wise. So it could actually be two versions of that. And I don't know if you guys played nighttime operations, but night operations during Battlefield 4 was absolutely immense, and that was before we even had things like ray tracing. So I just would like to see things like that again with this game, and you're using the night vision, and it really added like a bunch of stuff, like the torch. It added all this extra use to torches and night vision. It was great, and you could shoot the lights and stuff. It was awesome. So something like that, and Battlefield 2042 would be great. Anyway, final thoughts to round this up. I think the game is looking pretty good from everything we've seen so far. I was a bit on the edge, or a bit on the fence, sorry, when it came to Battlefield 21's reveal trailer, the cinematic trailer. I wasn't too sure, but the gameplay trailer is giving me more confidence. I'm still not 100% sold, but I think it will still be fun. Obviously, I'm hoping Battlefield starts to get more popularity, more support, and they start to head in a better direction for the future, the direction it should be going. But definitely looking forward to it. Either way, looking forward to playing it. And I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. Got 0 comments last video. I need to see the comments. Please give me some comments. But if you liked the video, make sure it's stuff like down below. If you disliked it, you know where the dislike button is. You dislike that, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be 1v1ing you in Rust, right? I'm gonna be 1v1ing you in Battlefield 20. Anywhere, anytime. Apart from IRL, well, because I don't know, probably not. But I'm all jokes aside. If you haven't got already and you're interested in doing it and you want to see more content, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Like to do that thing with the camera because it's just fun. It's fun. Boom, smash it, and then you can share. And I don't even know what other things you can do. Ding dong the notification bell, like bam bam. I don't know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Now wait a second because I don't know where I can't remember the hotkey. So adios. No, that's Syndicate's intro. I don't even know, guys. Sorry. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.